Fabrizio Romano reported that Liverpool is ready to make an offer for the world-class star after a strong message from the player. Liverpool has reached an agreement with Marc Guehi, but a rejection has arisen before the deal is finalized. Fabrizio Romano confirms that the Liverpool star has changed his transfer decision. Welcome, Reds fans! Let's go through the latest updates from the world's greatest club. Romano confirmed that Newcastle United received another firm message from Alexander Isak, making it clear that his only desire is to move to Liverpool. The Swedish striker saga has dominated headlines for weeks, and so far, there are no signs of an imminent agreement. Isak did not feature in Newcastle's 0-0 draw against Aston Villa in the Premier League opener, and is unlikely to play for the club before the summer transfer window closes. While preparing for a possible Isak exit, Newcastle is seeking a replacement but will not make the negotiation easy. The Magpies are demanding a high fee to release the player, and it remains to be seen if Liverpool will be willing to meet the valuation with less than 2 weeks remaining in the window. Romano highlighted on his YouTube channel that Newcastle once again received a clear message from Isak, reiterating that he does not intend to change his mind. During July and August, the club tried to convince the striker to stay, even offering a record-breaking contract and a release clause that would allow him to leave in 2026. Despite this, Isak maintained his stance, and those close to him confirmed that he only wants to move to Liverpool. Liverpool remains ready to act quickly if Newcastle opens the door for a deal. Since July, the Reds have kept Isak as their absolute priority and have not approached other forwards. Romano emphasizes that the Merseyside club is prepared to submit a new offer as soon as they receive a green light from Newcastle. Former Newcastle striker Alan Shearer described Isak as world-class, and the player appears determined to leave this window, while Newcastle remains firm, stating that a very high fee will be required for the transfer. Newcastle is also negotiating with Jorn Strand Larsen from Wolves as a potential replacement for Isak, who remains inactive and has not trained with the first team. Liverpool continues to be interested in Isak, but no agreement has been reached. Negotiations for Strand Larsen are in the early stages, conducted through intermediaries, and the player shows interest, but is not actively seeking to leave Wolves. Liverpool has received a clear indication of the price needed to secure Isak after a previous £110 million offer was rejected by Newcastle. With Callum Wilson's departure, uncertainty over Isak's future persists as the Northeast club tries to secure a new striker before the September 1st deadline. Newcastle has also shown interest in Yoane Wissa from Brentford, but the transfer was blocked after the price rose from £40 million to £60 million. Meanwhile, Liverpool is delaying a new offer for Isak, who remains steadfast in his desire to join only the Reds. Newcastle is searching for a replacement, and with the next match between the clubs approaching, both sides are waiting for favorable conditions to resume negotiations. Liverpool has reached an agreement with Marc Guehi, making him the club's 10th signing of the summer window. It has been an intense transfer period for manager Arne Slot, who also brought in Jeremy Frimpong, Armin Peksi, Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Georgi Mamardashvili, Freddie Woodman, Hugo Ekitike, Will Wright, and Giovanni Leone to strengthen the Premier League champions squad. After breaking the British transfer record for Wirtz, upgrading the fullbacks, adding a promising defender, and signing 3 goalkeepers, Liverpool may still have further moves. The 4-2 victory over Bournemouth in the title defense opener suggested that defensive adjustments might still be needed, something confirmed by goalkeeper Alisson. The club has already spent around £300 million this summer, offsetting the expenditure with significant sales, but there is optimism that Guehi can be signed advantageously, even before advancing negotiations for Alexander Isak. According to Team Talk, personal terms have been agreed upon, and Liverpool and Crystal Palace are only £5 million apart in their respective valuations of the England international. Despite tempting offers from Tottenham Hotspur, described by journalist Paul O'Keefe as very, very, very good, Guehi appears determined to move only to Liverpool. O'Keefe notes that if the transfer does not go through, the player is likely to remain at Palace for the season and consider leaving on a free transfer afterward. With less than 2 weeks remaining in the transfer window, Liverpool continues to work on signing a defender and a striker to maintain their chances of defending the Premier League title in 2025-26. Mark Guéhi from Crystal Palace is the defensive target, while Alexander Isak from Newcastle is the attacking priority. For both transfers to happen, their current clubs need to secure suitable replacements, leaving the Reds and fans awaiting the next moves. Regarding Palace, The Independent reported that 20-year-old French defender Jeremy Jacquet from Rennes is the preferred option to replace Guéhi. The young Frenchman is estimated to cost £35 million, close to what Palace considers fair for Guéhi, who rejected a £70 million offer in January and now seeks £45 million with 1 year left on his contract. Liverpool, meanwhile, signals that it prefers to pay under £30 million due to Guéhi's contract situation. Jacquet, who has also attracted Arsenal's interest, would be a development and depth option for Palace, giving the young player more regular game time while adapting to the club.
Fabrizio Romano reported that Federico Chiesa and his representatives directly informed Liverpool's management of his clear desire to remain at the club, highlighting the player's commitment to overcoming the period of uncertainty he had been facing. This decision demonstrates maturity, professionalism, and strong determination, showing that Chiesa is willing to fight for a more significant role in the team and earn the trust of the coach and fans throughout the season. For Reds supporters, the news is extremely encouraging. Chiesa is a versatile player, capable of playing in different attacking positions, whether on the wings or centrally, bringing depth, creativity, and technical quality to the squad. His stay not only strengthens the team, but also provides the coach with more tactical and strategic options, allowing greater flexibility in game development and creating new offensive dynamics. From Liverpool's perspective, the Italians' decision represents considerable relief in a transfer window that has been intense, full of complex negotiations and unexpected challenges. Instead of facing the urgent need to replace another key attacker, the club can now focus on fully integrating Chiesa into the team's plans, leveraging his talent to contribute with goals, assists, and a consistent offensive presence, ensuring greater balance in attack. With this decision, Chiesa has the opportunity to become a central figure in Liverpool's attack, establishing himself as a key player for the club's ambitions this season. He can take on a leadership role within the group, inspiring teammates and helping the team compete for titles in all competitions, whether in the Premier League, Champions League, or other domestic and international tournaments. Additionally, Chiesa's presence strengthens the squad in terms of experience, technical quality, game intelligence, and collective cohesion, essential elements to maintain a competitive and consistent high-level team. This development not only reassures fans, but also reinforces the message that Liverpool values committed players who show loyalty to the club and are willing to overcome obstacles and dedicate themselves fully to collective goals. Chiesa now has the chance to prove his worth on the pitch, consolidate his position within the group, and establish himself as one of the most important names in the Reds' attack in the coming months. Federico Chiesa's stay strengthens Liverpool, ensuring a top-level player in attack and creating strategic stability for the club. His determination and talent could make him a key figure in the pursuit of titles, allowing the team to remain competitive on all fronts, while the club can focus on reinforcing other areas of the squad. The decision also reflects personal commitment and trust in Liverpool's vision, generating a positive impact for fans, management, and the coaching staff. Thank you very much for watching until now. See you next time!